back, folks, to another video with flyfishingwithjeff.com. And I am switching up on you a little bit this morning. I am on one of the beautiful little lakes here in northwestern Wisconsin. In fact, this lake is one of the three that I have access to within, maybe 3/4 of a mile of my house. Up here, our property. And so instead of going out on the river today, I'm gonna be out here on the lake here with my float tube, and right now I've got an uncooperative pike that's, there we go, got it out, and we're gonna let him go back. Anyway, we're going to be doing a little float tube fishing here and see what we can come up with. A beautiful, beautiful morning, beautiful lake, and just going to enjoy the outdoors a little bit. Got a couple of my rods, my St. Croix bank robber rods, 6 and a 7 with some streamers, and we're going to maybe catch a few more pike, probably, whether we want to or not. Maybe some bass, bluegill or two, and hopefully some crappie. I know there's walleye in this lake as well, so there's a whole smorgasbord of critters to be fished for. So come along and let's see what we can find out here as we fish one of the literally thousands of lakes here in northern Wisconsin on an absolutely gorgeous morning here in, let's call it late June now. You can see the moon up above me. We just had the great super moon, or the super moon of June, which I think was called the strawberry moon. But that's what we're doing. Just going to enjoy a little bit of nature. Hope you enjoy the scenery as well. Alright, so shut the camera off on you guys after that lead in, and about 2 more casts, and here we are with our second species, with just a largemouth. Nothing to write home about, but sure is fun on the fly in a little tube. There we go. Looks like he's this little guy had run in with probably a pike out here. So we're going to be casting in and around all these weeds. Looking for some action. Here comes the loon. I don't know if the loon thinks I'm a big goose or a big swan. Well, the eagle has come to join us this morning, folks. Is it fishing? Oh, there it goes. Picked something off right off the top of the water. I wish I could zoom in on you so you could see through the fog. Right back up to its tree way over there. Very cool. Alright, that's the action you want. Loon flying in the background there. Yeah, you're doing a little tail walk on me. Alright, come in here. Not too bad. Probably go 14 inches. Oh, there comes the other loon whoozing by. You swallowed that. Look at that, way down in. They get behind that tongue palate occasionally, and that's a tough one to get off. Well, there we go. All right, back to the feed you go. So I've got this little reverse tied bucktail here, and this is in a brown collar. Kind of like it. You can see it a little bit. Looks very natural in the water. And a 6-weight bank robber with sink tip, and really all I'm doing is casting in and just lifting my rod. Now, one of the things you need to kind of learn how to do is this left hand line mend. If you see my hand, I'm just mending the line. Now I've got the line, and as I get ready to cast, I release the line from my left hand. So I don't really need to strip. Oh, I just missed one right there. Let's see if he'll come back. So I don't really need to strip. All I'm doing is casting, and I'm using my rod to give that action. Let the line come back out, and as you can see, I'm mending that line. Pick it up, cast it back out, and I can really cover a lot of ground this way. Stall the fly once in a while, pick it up again, let the line flow out of your left hand, pick it up, and keep covering that ground. And I can cast about every 2 feet if I do it right. Really cover the ground. So that's something to work on. That line mend with your left hand really helps. Now if you get too far out, obviously, I'm talking and I'm not fishing. Missed another one there. You're going to have to go back to the strip if it's too far. So let's try that spot one more time in there. Make a big long cast. There we go. And that's what we're trying to do right there. Back into those weeds. What do we got? Oh, it's a bass. There we go. So while they're not giant, I don't know about you, but it's just hard to beat this sitting out here on a lake by myself. I can see the eagle perched up over there. Beautiful little fish. I'll take a lot of those. So again, I'm keeping, because I'm right-handed, I'm going to keep the left side of my float tube up against those weeds. If I have to make a long cast, then I'm going to use the strip set. So let's do that. Let's cast back in those weeds. Oh, Jeff. Doggone it. Yeah, that's not good. I've missed more than I've caught right here in this little spot. Again, back right into the weeds, a nice splash. Strip, strip, strip. And then pause it a few times. And that's what we're after right here. So let's keep fishing this edge. Oh, what was that? There we go, he followed it. Followed it right out of there. Nice. Alright, come on in here. Easy. Boy, they are taking that fly down deep, which means I think they're pretty much believing that this is really a bait fish and they've got to go attack it. Come on, let me help you out here. There we go. Off you go. So obviously, if you're new to the game, this isn't anything new, but you need to have nice hemostats. These are the jaw spreaders you saw me use earlier on the pike. I have a pair of needle nose pliers wired in here, although they're probably, yeah, they're a little rusted. But things to help me get down deep and get the hooks out, especially if you're into the pike. If you're in pike country, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you've not fished them. The smaller the pike, the more obnoxious they are. They'll tear the fly up, and you need to be ready to get it out, and you don't want it to tear your finger up. That's no fun. There goes the eagle flying over the loon who's doing its early morning call.